flow state. The flow state in sports, when you're brainstorming, when you can feel the flow state, but it's a one-off. It's every now and then. It's once in a blue moon. But our natural state is actually a flow state. What gets in the way is identity, personality, upbringing, contracts, anything that gets in the way and distracts us. So we're going to create an inner flow state to be able to experience an outer flow state more and more. So the concept is we are energy. We are condensed energy, because being in matter means that it's a denser form of energy, but it's still energy, just energy. When we think of energy, it's not as hard. It's not as like a solid wall. And so this universal energy flows through us. We entertain it and it passes through us. And then again, like our breathing, it comes in, gives us oxygen, flows out. We are constantly, as if we were like osmosing with universal energy. So imagine this flow moving through you. Does it get entangled? Does it stop? Does it avoid certain places? Is this energy happy to be in your system, flowing through it? And so here we're not looking for a particular thing to fix. It's as if the energy just wants to move through where it can't. And we don't need to fix anything. We don't need to heal anything. We just need to allow it to go through. So the easiest would be to start at the crown chakra. Imagine that's probably the easiest. And think of like a 360 energy just flowing into it from left and right and above and below, moving through it, moving beyond it, in and out, just like a river flowing downstream. And the concept is you, the self-made you, resists it, either by childhood upbringing, resistance, not feeling worthy of God's love. But again, the idea is not to identify it, rather just say, I'm open. I'm open in my crown chakra for the universal energy to move through, pass through, take with it what it needs and leave what it needs. If you do observe that it gets stuck, then that's fine. Just say, I'm open. And imagine your crown chakra breathing in all directions and just feeding this center clear energy, not resisting it, allowing the movement through. Okay, we don't want to spend too long. It's getting out of the way. That's your idea. See if you can get out of the way of the energy flowing through your system. Now the third eye. So yes, you might notice that it feels tight, but your intention is just to let go, not to open, to clear, to move, to see what it is, just clear, just open. That's open yourself up to the divine energy flowing through you. There we go. You are part of this energy, but because of life experience, you might have some resistances, but imagine that you were your authentic self, your true self, your energetic self. This energy would pass through as you, be you, with no resistances. Smooth energy, smooth edges. Doesn't get caught up in anything. It just moves through, nourishes. There we go. Throat chakra. Try and hold an open mind, like no concepts, as I find it hard to have a clear dialogue or none of that. Just open it up to the divine flow of energy. And just allow your system, as if you were a glass of water and just more clear water is pouring in. It's just moving through. You might be feeling a little heat. And again, remember you are energy, and the clearer your system, the easier it flows through. You are energy. You are porous, permeous. There we go. Heart chakra. Let go of the story. Just allow it to flow through from every direction like a breath. Super. Solar plexus. The idea is to allow the energy to flow through, not stop it, not entertain it, just for it to move in and out and throughout and nourish. You are part of the universal energy field. You are made up of quantum particles. Your body is a denser form, but it is still energy. Imagine this moving through even where your muscles are stiff, even through your bones. Sometimes, especially because we're in the solar plexus, our body, a physical body, is made out of matter, so we identify it as solid. But some people say that the emotional body, especially and not a healthy one, is much denser than the physical body, but we don't see it that way. So imagine just letting go and allowing this energy to move around and through and smooth out the kinks and the bends. Here we go. Second chakra, sacrum. And base chakra. So your energy system, imagine a nice, clear, strong stream, river, moving body of energy through your system. And yes, you might have some boulders and some obstacles still in the river, but it is flowing at a really good pace. That means that the stones gather no moss, that the loose twigs can flow downstream. You don't resist the stream flowing through you. Imagine being the riverbed and the river flowing through you. Just keep it in one direction at the moment. I know it's everywhere. It's from above, from below, from the left, from the right, but just the image of a riverbed, and it is flowing with a beautiful, not too fast, not too slow. It is a rhythmic flow of energy. And so it smooths, it caresses everywhere it passes, but it doesn't get stuck. It doesn't avoid places. It moves through every part of your body. There we go. Just like you might be conscious of inhaling and it goes into the lungs, but the lungs pick up the oxygen and move it throughout the body. So the energy is picked up by your chakras, by your energy system, and it is moved throughout your system. So imagine having an inner flow state. Everything is as me. There we go. Allow the muscles to relax, the nervous system to relax. If there's nothing to resist and if there's nothing to hold on to, my whole body can release. There's nothing to do, nothing to try for. Intending the river to move, of energy to move faster is manipulating. It will go at a perfect speed. All you need to do is open up. So there's a continuous, smooth flow of energy in you, moving through, moving beyond, sharing a pathway. Super. And now you become the river and you move through life in this flow state. If it's harder for you to conceptualize, it's the same thing. If I am energy and energy moves through me, and even though I might have a blockage in my heart chakra, but I opened it up. I allowed the energy to move through because I didn't need to entertain the notion of healing or it's wrong, it's right. So same thing, you become the river moving through life and nothing is wrong or needs fixing in a way. You just move in a flow state. People, things are the boulders and you are the river. Just allow your imagination for you to be an effortless river. You are smooth. You're a smooth operator. You are the flow state. Super. So now just think of your flow state. When have you been in a flow state? If you can, think back to it, bring it into your active awareness. And if you can't, just imagine a situation where you are in flow state, when you have the correct amount of money in your pocket, or you turn on the correct corner, or you meet the perfect person, or you are aligned with the stars. Remember a flow state, whether it's in meditation, in sports, in any area of your life. You've been in them for sure, you might not remember, so calling on the flow state consciousness. And now see what could take you out of flow state. The shoulds and the shouldn'ts. Or it's too difficult. I can't do that. I've never done it before. Consensus. People won't let me. Or I'm being observed. So if you're still conscious, put your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb together. This mudra is for alignment, to enter into your most creative state. That's why it's very similar to a meditative mudra. And anchor this flow state. Press down on your fingers and anchor it with this gesture. I have an inner flow state, and I am the flow state. Energy moves through me effortlessly, and I move through life effortlessly. Energy moves through me without getting caught up, strangled, resisting. And I move through life without getting stuck, caught up. There we go. Okay. Allow every cell in your body to accept the idea of a flow state. Allow your blood to understand the flow state, your breath, your energy, your fascia. There you go. Okay. Deep breath in.